The Boston Celtics whole championship swagger was jacked from him.
I know plenty of people who did what he was alleged to have done in the NBA, and it was never, ever reported. Ever.
Give Brad Stevens a ton of credit, because how many years was it relentless? Break them up. They can't play together.
And now we're seeing him rebuild his whole swag again.
Well, now tuned in to the Dark Times Challenge.
And so let's go ahead and talk some Houston Rockets, because I said this a year ago, the Houston Rockets were going to be the team to beat in 2025.
Young boy sitting over there horny and ready.
Horny and ready?
Oh my God. Talk about no Golden State.
Hell no. Horny and ready. Horny and ready.
Now, the first two games at the beginning of the season were a little bit shaky, and I say that lightly because one of the games they lost against OKC, the defending champions, that was a double overtime game.
Shoot, a lot of contact. KD finishes and a foul. Oh, baby. SGA on the switch. It's Smith. SGA step back. Sweet stuff. Şengün is free. Şengün to the basket. Şengün scores. Timeout, Thunder. Durant guarding. SGA slides back. We're down to 6 left. Gilgeous-Alexander, double team. He turns, he pumps, got fouled by Durant.
And you could tell they were working out some kinks, especially within the lineup. They started out with their super big lineup with Amen Thompson standing at 6'7", and then everybody else is 6'11" or 7 feet. And you can tell now that everybody's settled in and getting comfortable in their roles.
On the inside. Great high-low. If they can't stop you, pound it at them. And the Rockets, to their credit, have done that.
And all of a sudden, the Houston Rockets looked like the scariest team in the NBA.
Give me that! Give it to me! Get it out of here! Right at the apex! And then I How about that sequence and both ends of the floor?
And I said this going into the offseason last year after the Rockets lost to the Warriors in round 1. I said a lot was going to depend on Alperen Şengün. The success of the Houston Rockets was in the hands of Alperen Şengün.
Şengün's game, and what do you think his ceiling is in the league? They're already calling him Baby Joker. Do you think that nickname is warranted?
Yeah. If you look at where he is in year 3 compared to Nikola, I think he's ahead in his development and what he's doing for his team right now. I like him a lot. He passes the ball, he competes. He has a lot of Nikola in his game.
And by all accounts, Alperen Şengün had a great year last year. He was an all-star for the first time last year. And the only thing that concerned me about Alperen Şengün was his shooting. He was down across the board in all shooting categories. But that's not what concerned me, because shooting comes and goes. You have good years, you have bad years. But what was concerning when it came to Alperen Şengün in particular was his unwillingness to shoot the ball at times. It was almost Ben Simmons-like, where he was second-guessing himself, whether he should take the shot, whether he should pump fake, whether he should pass.
You will catch the ball, face up, have space, and literally have no reason to shoot a one-legged shot, and you'll do it. And I'm fascinated by it.
I know. I'm literally like thinking about that one, like because I'm trying to shoot with normal. But like when you shoot normal and like, you know, I'm standing, I'm holding the ball like that and just like going to shot, it's like a little harder for me. Because like, you know, balance is different and I feel like better that way. I'm like,
you feel more balanced on one leg.
Yes. Like when I go to bag and like I can take in my side, that side and like shoot it. But when I do normal shot, is always going short. I just can't figure out that like my power, you know. But when I do a little fadeaway, I just can like, you know, can keep that balance.
Is this a new thing? How many like off seasons have you worked on this?
I mean, this all summer I just work on that shot.
But I don't know what Ime Udoka told them.
Just continue to be a physical presence on both sides, but really my thing is to concentrate on the things you can control, which is, you know, looking to score and not looking to get fouled as much, playing through contact and not looking for a call or letting missed shots affect you on the other end. And so, they went after him tonight. Anytime he had it in the post and he found guys, and that was the reason we had those wide open looks. And so some nights it's going to be a scoring thing, some nights it's going to be facilitating, and he has to be able to do both. But my biggest thing with him is, I say to him, get the European out of your game and play through stuff. Stop crying.
But whatever it is, it worked.
And no Durant through this stretch. Sengun joins.
Go out of rhythm.
Sengun feeling it. Knocking it down. Alperen Şengün.
For the Thunder.
Sengun over Caruso. With that one here to start the fourth. Sengun though. Sengun. Come on!
Are you kidding me?
These two teams know they've got a good opponent on the opposite side. Sengun got the contact. Bang in the bucket.
Man, what a second half here. KD approves.
And unfortunately, the Houston Rockets at the beginning of the year, they suffered an injury. They lost Fred VanVleet, their point guard, their veteran leader, and somebody that had a lot of ball handling responsibilities. And when that happened, I thought to myself, I thought it was going to be a blessing in disguise for the Houston Rockets. Number one, it was going to allow them to go bigger. It was going to allow Ime Udoka to start Amen Thompson at the point, and it was going to allow them to switch a lot on defense. But then on the offensive end, the offense is looking a lot like what I thought it could look like when Alperen Şengün had the ball in his hands a little bit more, because he is Joker-like.
Aaron Jackson Jr. just roaming. There you go, and that's what just...
He's going to make all the right passes. In fact, I think he's almost a better passer than Jokić. Jokić, a lot of times, and I hate to say it, I'm not calling him a stat pattern, but a lot of times he will hold on to the ball to make the assist, and there's nothing wrong with that.
You play to win the game. Hello?
But somebody like Alperen Şengün isn't necessarily going to make the pass to get the assist. Alperen Şengün is trying to make the right play when he's out there. He doesn't care about stats, because if he did, he could probably average 30 and 15 right now.
I don't like when people say he look like Baby Joker.
Yeah, I'm an all-star now.
Yeah, I'm just good. I just look like Sengun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I give Joker buckets too. Like,
He did in the summer.
yeah, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Like, I kill him too. Like, obviously Joker the better player. He the best, one of the best centers ever. But shit, you ain't that much better than me, dog. Like,
And so there's no question Alperen Şengün is well on his way to being just as good, if not better, in my opinion, than Jokić. Because right now, if you had to ask me who the better defender between the two are, it's Alperen Şengün, and it's not even close.
Luka, whistle and a foul.
For the most part early on this season, not the case obviously now. Crossover, Wiggins right into Sengun, took it from him.
It's inside, shot blocked by Sengun. Brunson leans in, trying to draw a foul, blocked by Sengun.
Pittsburgh downhill, and the Rockets reject him. Rockets. Shot clock at 3, he'll drive paint. Looked like it was blocked.
He's so talented. I hate you the comparison because he's just a big European white guy, but it's what he is. And you can play through him, you can play around him. He's one of those guys that can fit in any style of play, any offense. He can pick and pop. He can take you in the post. Like, do yourself a favor and watch more of these highlights. He is spooky, similar to Jokić, and almost he's more athletic. And he's more athletic.
I was about to say, you're doing him a disservice. He's way more athletic than you.
He's also 23 years old, but Jokić was never this athletic.
Three-point line. Sengun. Hesitation whirl, and how about that?
I believe he's going to have a greater impact on winning throughout his career. But of course, only time will tell, but I think they're off to a good start. But those are my thoughts on it. I would love to get y'all's feedback on this one as well. Let's go ahead and try to keep those comments going as usual. And if you haven't done so already and you've been enjoying the content on this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And as usual, peace and chaos.